Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your April 26th week reading, tarot reading. We're about to hit you up with a general vibe card here, get a vibe of the reading, as we do. And then we're going to do a 3-card spread of past, present, future, and then a couple clarifiers and an outcome card. Hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully you're having as much fun as my cat is on the floor. That silly little bugger. Oh, geez, we just had a lot of cards go flying there. Holy jumpins'. That was half the deck. But Leo, remember these are general readings, and that just don't try to take anything that doesn't resonate with you and try to make it fit. Don't try to make any square pegs fit no round holes, and don't make any big leaps in logic. We'll be all good, Leo. We'll be good. So let's see what we got for you, eh? So for your general vibe card is the Yin card. It's a card of sort of taking a back seat, kind of taking a back seat, as they say, and sort of reeling back and just kind of taking more of an observer role this week. Maybe just kind of gathering information, seeing how people react in situations. Try to be as hands-off as you can. Obviously, you still have to, like if you have a job or something, you still got to work and stuff, but try not to insert yourself into situations and stuff that you normally would, where you don't need to be, and see what happens, right? Maybe you realize things will just take care of themselves even without you inserting yourself, or maybe you'll find out things go horribly wrong and you have to take control, and it's like, okay, it's a good thing I do get in here or something. Or maybe it's you don't need to do that, and that frees you up to do more things, right? Invest in a hobby or something. Maybe you don't have to take so much control, or you can relax at work a little more. You don't have to stress out so much, and that helps so much, and then it helps you out when you go home and you're not like being all grumpy. We got to pop out and being all grumpy and stuff with your family. So, but we'll see what we got for you here. This pop out was the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a card of sort of, I call it being comfortably in pain, because this person is sitting on a stone seat here, if you can see, and they're just sitting there because this is all they know, right? This is like, they don't want to venture out of their comfort zone. They don't want to go out, and they don't want to see the world because they feel like everything's going to be dangerous, right? So they're putting up with the uncomfortableness and the crappiness of this stone seat just because, right? But if this woman took this blindfold off of her and seen all these like new lands that are behind her, she would see that, oh, look at that. Actually, this is really cool behind me. There's all this like world I haven't been experiencing. Like, what have I been doing, right? It's like a breath of fresh air. So that's in your past. Maybe you've been stagnating a bit. Maybe you've been like putting up with like bad things in your life just because that's all you know, right? So we'll see what we got here. This is leading to the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is a card of the perfect moment, and the fact that it won't ever come. There's no such thing as a perfect moment. The best time to change your life was yesterday. The next best time is today. So that's how I look at it. It can also be a card of business. You see this guy's kind of looking down on these ships here. So it could be like you're thinking about starting up like a business, like maybe starting up an Etsy store or something, right? Maybe starting up a YouTube channel or something that you can eventually translate into like a business or some sort of full-time job, right? So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, it feels like right now you're kind of stagnating, and feels like you're kind of waiting for that perfect moment to start changing your life, right? It feels like you're just kind of like, you've been like, just like, you ever feel like you're sitting there and it's like, oh, I'll start doing this like next week when I have more time to do it. And it's like, no, if you want to start like this new thing and get your life on track, it's like, start now, right? If you just keep putting it off and putting it off, it's never going to happen. So we'll see what we got else here. In your future, we got the Emperor. This is Aries. So this is maybe you're dealing with an Aries at this time. Maybe your partner or friend or somebody is an Aries or has Aries in their chart. But this can also just be you bossing up. Like the Emperor is all four of our minor arcana kings combined into one, and that gets you the Emperor. He's this boss. He's like, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. I can just easily, like, not easily, but he's like, I'm very good with my money. I'm very good with my emotions. I'm very good with my thoughts, my feelings, just all this stuff. He's very under control. He's a boss. He takes command. You know, he has proper authority. He shows it. People are like, yes, you're the Emperor. Bow down, right? So it seems like if you just realize that there is no perfect moment, that's kind of going to be like the switch that flips, right? And it's going to be like, oh, like I don't have to wait for a perfect moment. I just start. It's going to lead you down that road to you becoming the Emperor, the way I'm seeing it here. So that's really good. We'll get you some clarifiers and some outcome and a outcome guide here in a second, Leo, and see what we got for you. But this is looking good. This is looking good. Like I say, with the future, the Emperor being in your future, that's not set in stone, right? Like you got to work for it, but But if you do work for it, and we got cards flipping here, but if you do work for it, like, you're going to be bossing up. You're going to be like, yeah, I got control. I'm the master of my own destiny. I'm the king of my own world, right? Like, I'm going to control the narrative, right? So I like that. I like that. But before we get you your clarifiers here, Leo, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that. You can also hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video. Half the deck went flying again. I'm having a hard time keeping control of the cards today, it seems. Yeah, you can subscribe so you never miss a video. You can hit that bell icon so you get notifications when I upload a new video. And then you can also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one, get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. So hopefully everything's going good over on your other signs too. Oh my lord, cards are flying everywhere. Oh my. Like you say, like either the cards need to talk or I need to get the grease off my fingers, one or the other here. But we'll see what we got here. So between the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is saying like, hey, a plan that you got might be slow moving, might be slow going, but if you make a plan, you make the change, you say there is no perfect moment, and you start making a plan, you start taking action, and the Knights take action, right? They're not like the Pages or information gatherers. The Knights take action. It's saying like, hey, if you just take this action, you go ahead, it can say like, hey, we'll slow and steady down, but we'll get to where we're going, right? We make that solid plan, we enact on it, right? So maybe you already have a plan in mind, and it's like now you need to start taking action. You need to get out of your comfort zone, not wait for that perfect moment. Just start doing it now, right? I talked here with the Yin card about how it is a card of, you know, sort of taking a back seat, not inserting yourself into situations. Like maybe that's what you need to do, is not insert yourself into other people's problems and other people's business and stuff. Is like reel back and be like, no, it's focusing on me. I'll gather information about other people, see those situations where I can, you know, sort of like not have to interfere and things will just run their course and do their thing and I don't need to touch it. And now I can focus on my plan with my Knight of Pentacles. I can focus on my plan to become the Emperor, right? All right, I like that a lot. So between the Three of Wands and the Emperor, we got the Six of Wands, which is kind of celebration, success. So like I say, you don't wait for that perfect moment and you want to be the boss. You just start now, right? Like I say before, the best time to change your life was yesterday. The next best time is today. So like that's what the Six of Wands is saying. Like you'll have a lot of success. You will become the Emperor if you just say, you know what, I'm going to take the chains off. I'm going to stop hesitating. I'm going to stop waiting for perfect moments. And I'm just going to go for it. So I like that. And your outcome card, we go from the Knight to the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles, like I say, with the Emperor is all four of the minor arcana kings combined into one, and this is the king. So maybe you're not going to get right to the Emperor right away, but like when you start making this plan, you're going to get to the King of Pentacles, which is 1/4 of the way there, which is a guy that says, hey, I got a solid plan in motion. I can let things run in the background. Like I was talking about, the King of Pentacles has a plan set up so that things can just run in the background. He's got a budget set up so that he doesn't have to worry about his paycheck, living paycheck to paycheck, right? He's got things set up so that he's saving money so he can buy new things, so he can enhance his material world, so he can enhance his castle, right? So in your future, I feel like you get your plan going, you get that plan you've been thinking about for a long time, you get it into motion, you stay out of other people's business for a while and just kind of get in your own groove, right? And get that going. You're going to end up being like, oh, okay, I got some momentum now and I got a solid plan. I can go from this King of Pentacles and I can start working on becoming the King of Swords or the King of Cups or the King of Wands, right? I can get into that. I can start going for that. And then once I got all that going, I'm going to be the Emperor. I'm going to be the big boss and my life is going to be so good. So I like that a lot, Leo. I like that a lot. So hopefully that helps you out. Remember, you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. You can leave a like. If you like the video, you can subscribe if you really liked it. Hit that bell icon if you really, really liked it. And I hope to see you, Leo, in the next video.